Hello everyone, how to make background music for vlogs. Today we're gonna break down hip-hop instrumental music. It can be also called chill hop. So this music perfectly fits for vlogs, lifestyle videos, for introduction for YouTube channels, for introduction to YouTube channels, for youthful, modern and bright and colorful videos. It's also perfect for travel vlogging. So let's have a listen and then we will break down what this track has inside. Okay, let's go. So this is a hip-hop instrumental background music with modern atmosphere and modern sampled sound. So in this track, I just played with samples. And how to do this, just let's break down. So I used my own track called Evening Chill and I just sample and chop it through different parts and just play around with this part as I play on keyboard, on MIDI keyboard. So, okay, what we have here? We have sampler, as you might see. If you just start playing with keyboard, so I just slice it to every bar and just play with it using my keys. So as you might see, when I press key, sample start play. If I play keys in order from C1 till C2, we can hear like original track playing. And what we can do, we can just play around with key, just make a rhythmic pattern. This is the way we can create such track. As you might see here, I just make MIDI pattern, just play around with this sample piece of my music and basically create the whole track out of it. So I just pick 8 bars of my music and crop it, chop it to slices, different slices and play around with slices, just created this track. So bass, all the Logic drums. Okay, what's here? Same, I use just sample, slice it on separate pieces and play with MIDI keyboard, so every key responsible for sound each of these individual chop. Same as here. Same as here, I just put sax melody, crop it, chop it, put it to individual keys on MIDI keyboard and just play around as I play on keyboard. Okay, you got the idea. Actually, it's very simple to do. How to sample the track and create another track out of this. So you just have to find the part of the track you would like to sample. So in my case, I have my own track called Evening Chill. This is lo-fi, chill hop, hip hop, instrumental music. So we try to sample out of it. Okay, for example, we start from here. And we need to count 8 bars. So go to press flex, automatic polyphonic, then put the marker here. So you know that this is the start. Okay, now we have to count 8 bars. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 9th bar starting somewhere here. So put the flex marker here. And then what you have to do? Just press right click on the mouse and slice at flex marker. So it cut your track. So remove unnecessary part. So this part can be just removed. Yep. So what you're gonna do next? You have to flex this part. You have to fix this part and put it inside of your rhythmic net. For example, you have BPM of your track 100, but BPM of this track is so BPM of this sample is not matching your BPM of your track. So what we're gonna do? Just put it, for example, here, create 8 bars. So it's supposed to be match and fit in this 8 bars period. What you're gonna do? So as you already turn on flex mode, so put your cursor, your mouse in this part, but not put in this part, in the upper corner. So now you're gonna drag it to your net like this, and voila, let's check. Okay, now you see the perfect matching this track with BPM of your project. So what we're gonna do next? Okay, just grab this sample and drag it here. Quick sampler, original. Okay, so now you can mute it. You don't need it for a while. Okay, we're gonna play around with this. This is a quick sampler for newers and for those who just started. It can look complicated and weird, but it's very simple, believe me. So mode, make it beat division. Okay, it puts it in every beat. So and make beats just 1-1. Yeah, 1-1. Okay, and you can just play on your keyboard. Yeah, I just forgot. Put it mono to make it sound mono without any contradiction with your sample. So the tail of the sound from one sample can be here when another sound already start to play. You don't need to hear this. So just make it mono. Okay, so and we already can start playing. For example, so let's make some groove first. Okay, just for example. Okay. Maybe we can pitch it a little bit. So turn flex mode to make your pitch sounds in rhythm, in the rhythmic section. So it won't be decreasing or increasing tempo while you will be pitching it. Okay, let's play. Okay, you got the idea. Okay, this is the idea, very simple, so you can play around with it, you can use it, you can create hip-hop music now. So thank you very much for your attention, bye bye. So this is basically it, this is the same track. So some pitch correction, I put scale and make it sounds like auto pitch. So this is basically it. You need to find this music which you can sample. So for me, I just got plenty of music, so I have many lo-fi, hip-hop, chill-hop music, so I can sample my own music. This is an easy task regarding this project. So just some EQ, some compression, some OTT compression. It has nice and bright upper end that you can just apply to your mix, and it becomes sound brighter and colorful. Nexus bass, but you can use any bass you would like. I just like this solid thin bass. Rhythm pattern I just created by myself. All this is MIDI, as you might see. This is snare, this is a kick, snare, hi-hat, some open hi-hats as well, crashes, hi-hat, vocals I already showed, sack chop. So this is just a reverse crash. This crash but was just a reverse back. Okay, I already have a video how you can reverse any sound and make reverse sample out of it. So this piano reverse as well. This is it. Scratch. This is a loop from here. Lots of scratches. So make some changes. For example, I just played as MIDI. I put it in sampler. I just use as MIDI. Sound like this. Okay. This is also vinyl scratch. Just pitch it -1 and use. And adjust the tempo to this sample. So this is also stock Logic loop and samples. You don't need to search in the internet to find necessary sample. Logic has everything already inside. You better start learning and start working with what you have already in Logic. You don't need as many plugins or as many samples as you wish for starting. So you have everything included in Logic Pro app. It has lots of sounds, instruments, loops, so you can just tweak, play around, change, modify. But I would suggest do not use all the samples, loops and Logic as is. Try to modify it, try to change it, try to make it shorter or flex it, like stretch it. So change pitch, add some effects, some chorus, or add some EQs, compression. So try always to modify any samples, any stock sounds and the loop. Cut it, try to, for example, take few loops and cut it and maybe mix it together to create some new sound, new pattern, new loop, new melody. So this is the way. Bass drop, this is also sample. And strings. Okay, this is basically it. Yes, and all the track goes to the bus number 2, where I put volume shaper to create this catchy, wavy and vibrant effect. This is basically it. Regarding mixing and mastering, it's very simple. This is my mastering chain. So Pro Q, Saturn, Magic Mastering. Hip Hop preset, L2 and level meter. Okay, this is basically it. Thank you very much for your attention. If you have any question, please make a comment and I will answer any comments. Thank you very much for your attention. See you in the next video. Bye bye.